Nigerians are in suffering. Nigerians are in hunger. Nigerians are in predicament situation caused by our political leaders of today.
I know I've come out severally to say that I don't pity those that want to protest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, those that are suffering the harsh economic realities of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially those from the north and the southwest, because those in the north, they gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu higher vote than Mr. Peter Obi, who promised to change their fortune. They voted based on tribalism, they voted based on religion. But of a truth, not everyone supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Not everyone in the north voted for him. Some of them saw the vision, they wanted a new Nigeria. But the political dynamics in Nigeria could not allow their vote and their voices to be heard. Listening to this man brought tears to my eye, and I can tell you for a fact Nigerians are suffering. I can tell you for a fact Nigerians are hungry. I can tell you for a fact that the hardship in the land is unprecedented, is unbearable. Nigerians are resilient. Nigerians can endure. Nigerians can hold on for too long. For the fact that they've come out to say they want to protest, that means it has gotten beyond them. They cannot take it any longer. And it's quite unfortunate that the government is not listening to them. Now, I want you to listen to this man. I'll be back.
I seek refuge from Allah to the evil ones. In the name of Allah, the merciful, the beneficent. I am to express my view to Nigerians and protester or protest followers, supporters. It is definitely and seriously Nigerians are in suffering. Nigerians are in hunger. Nigerians are in predicament situation caused by our political leaders of today. We need food. We need sanity and justice. But all in vain from our leaders. We had elected them into the position they are today. But they forget us. They take us as human with animal sense or character. They leave our children in illiteracy, poor education, poor health, bad roads, higher cost of living. We have nowhere to express our view, to open our mouth, complain, so that our problem will be solved, unless through leadership. Politics agree and accept protest if it is peaceful. We mean to make a peaceful protest to express our view and to express the hardness and the hardship we are. I doubt if any viewer of this video will not be interested if he is really a real patriotic citizen of Nigeria. I have no country than Nigeria. I will remain in Nigeria. I will never leave Nigeria to any country as an immigrant, even though my leaders will kill me, take my life, no problem. I have those that will inherit me. And I know good people will never end in any society. Why? We elected you people. You live in good condition, good shelter with your children. Eat whatsoever you like. You leave us with a gari, without sugar, without granite. Sometimes we only drink water. Look at me. I was a strong person, hefty. But today I have emaciated. Emaciated, fully emaciated. Look at me. I want to live as you live. Good health. I doubt if our problem will be solved without making protests. We have to, thanks with the eastern part of Sokoto State, Grand local government, Gada, Wurno, Isa, Sabon Birni, we have thanks Nigerian army. Because without the Nigerian army in Grand local government and those the above mentioned local government I had said Sabon Birni and what have you, we could have been the grave. They bring us a little peace, but surely they are not accommodated what they're supposed to be accommodated. Weapons. They don't have full weapons. How can a soldier will go to war with only Frank National rifle, no hand grenade, no rifle grenade, no life jacket, no helmet, no, and no. I was a soldier. I had fought war in different types of countries, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and other places, even in the Middle Europe. But we dressed in combat. We were given all weapons that we deserve to have. Successfully, we maintained the respect of Nigeria there. Why in Nigeria the soldiers are not being accommodated fully? That is unfair. Nigeria is a strong country. Nigeria is a rich country. But we remain poor caused by our bad leaderships, bad leaders, cheaters, money mongers, corrupted. All those political mongols in Nigeria are bad eggs. Only a little out of them that remain silent. Why? Because their view cannot be accepted or recognized.
It breaks my heart because many Nigerians that are supporting this administration, they don't know the rot that we are. They don't know the level of state capture that we are undergoing currently. They don't know the level of balkanization Nigeria is currently going. They don't know how Nigeria is bleeding. They don't understand because of their love for tribalism, because of their love for religion. They don't know that they are destroying their country. Nigeria used to be called the giant of Africa. Many of you do not understand why Nigeria was being termed the giant of Africa. Nigeria was actively involved in the decolonization of countries in Africa. Nigeria sent relief materials. Nigeria sent military aid to most African countries to decolonize them and chase away terrorists from their land. But today, Nigeria that used to fight terrorists in other African countries cannot defeat terrorists on her own soil. What a paradox. It is pathetic how low we have become. A country that was termed the best economy in Africa has slipped through the radar, and Nigeria is currently the fourth economy in Africa. A country that in 2012 was termed the third fastest growing economy in the world is nowhere to be found. Many of you do not know the wrath that Nigeria is facing, but you know one thing, in case you are not aware, you will be the one to suffer the consequences of the wrath Nigeria is currently experiencing. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu you are supporting will not suffer it. His son Sheyi Tinubu will not suffer it. The children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren of Sheyi Tinubu, they will not suffer the consequences of this failed country. But you, your kids, your great-grandkids, they will suffer the consequences of what you are supporting today. The politicians you are supporting today, the politicians you are hailing today, they are destroying your future while they are building the future of their own children. Imagine Yaya Bello paying the school fees of his children up front. How many of you can afford the school fees of your children, but you are supporting fake politicians that have looted and destroyed your country? What exactly is the legacy of APC? Those of you that are shouting APC, what exactly is the legacy of APC since they took over power from Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in 2015? I want you to mention one positive legacy of APC. Unfortunately, you cannot remember any, you cannot mention any. Even if you search Google will not give you any answer. But when we ask you of the negative legacies of APC, you will even mention the wise sleeping. But yet you are bent on still supporting this fake party and fake politicians because for your love of tribalism and religion. How long will you all realize that it is your future that you're destroying, not the future of these politicians and their children? How many of you benefit directly from them? Even if they are giving you crumbs, is that what is going to sustain you for the next 4 years? Is that what is going to sustain you for the next 8 years? How were you sustained during President Muhammadu Buhari regime? Those of you that supported him, how did you benefit from that regime? Even if you're benefiting from them, even if you benefited from them, are you putting into consideration the life of millions of Nigerians out there that don't even know where their next meal will come from? Are you putting into consideration the life of millions of unemployed Nigerians? Are you even thinking about the people in the IDP camp? Are you even thinking about the out of school children? Are you even thinking about these people in the north that don't even have access to potable drinking water? Why are we all collectively destroying our land? Most of you are looking for government money so you can japa to another man's country, another citizen's country. These same citizens, they were the one that built their country. Most of you want to travel to France. France had their French Revolution. They toppled their bad government. They changed their land. You want to travel there to go and enjoy the good dividends of democracy that the citizens and the leaders of that country put together. Do you know what it means for a country to have a 40% inflation rate? That is a disaster, and the president is doing nothing to address it. Nigerians are telling the president we are hungry, and the president is sending them 20 bags of rice to feed. How many of you have received a share of that rice? Don't tell me about the minimum wage that cannot even buy a bag of rice for a family of 4. Are you really thinking about how these families survive? 16 companies have left the shore of this country ever since Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over. Are you putting into consideration the unemployment that this will create? These people we are pushing into hunger. These people we are pushing into unemployment. These people we are pushing into insecurity. These are the same people that will come back to haunt us if we don't fix this country. These are the same people that will come back to haunt us if they don't see anything to eat. These are the same people that will come back to haunt us if they feel insecure. These are the same people that will destabilize this country with insecurity. It is high time we rose up and fix this country. It is high time we rose up and defend this land. There is no other Nigeria. The only Nigeria we have is this Nigeria, and nobody will fix this country except us. It has been shown that these politicians are not willing and ready to fix this country. The National Assembly members, they've shut down the National Assembly, they fled the country. You are now left with yourself and the police. It is your decision to fix this country. If you don't fix this country, you will become a refugee in your own land. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.